I'm gonna tell you the worst type of people to be around when it comes to jealousy. The type of jealous people that don't know that they fucking jealous because they don't have no concept of like their own shit that they got going on inside of themselves. Therefore, they're not willing to work on it, and they will fucking drain you of your energy. Um, and they don't understand their own gifts. And I don't mean talents because a lot of us can have talents. Like a bitch could sing, a bitch could dance, a bitch could braid, but it's a talent that goes. I mean, it's a gift that all of us have. You know, I have the gift of making people feel okay in their darkness. You know what I'm saying? My best friend, the bitch, know how to take care of herself so well, and I've learned so much just from watching her. My girlfriend, I love the fact that she's very nurtured, and the people that she cares about, like she knows how to make them feel okay with like being who the fuck they are, right? Um, and you know, just different shit like that. Like any of us can have a talent, but like a gift, that's the thing. And like when you're very jealous, you always got another bitch name in your mouth. You don't know how to even understand your own gift and how to refine it so that you can give to fucking other people. And that's the worst type of person to be around because that should have you looking at your gift sideways. Like, bitch, am I actually really gifted, or is it a bitch out there that's hating on me? You know, but that's a hater fucking job. Like Cat Williams used to always say, a hater job is to fucking hate. You know, and I think I want to say like the one thing that I have learned about dealing with my own jealousy of other women is first of all, it made me want to be a girl's girl so much fucking more. Like the more that I even just like work on this shit and really clock my own fucking tea and be like, hold up, bitches, you hating? Okay, you know, it made me want to really just be for women because we all are so gifted and so talented, and we have our own individual gifts, and we let this world come between us so much, and not knowing that if we really been together, like it's so much that we can learn from one another. Like I was in Houston over the weekend, and I had went to this place called Love, and that was my first time being in there, and the shit literally just looked like fucking Instagram. Everybody was so beautiful and looked like they put so much into their own look, and I was just like, that's beautiful, like that's wonderful. And I actually ran into this girl that I used to follow a long time ago when I had Instagram. Her name like Amy B. And I remember her because she is the person on Instagram that made me want to look into going to law school. I don't want to go to law school now, but I am finishing my degree. But it's just like, just her aura, just being able to inspire me like that. It's like even just that type of shit. Like imagine being around other women that's doing better than you and being jealous of that when you really could like learn from that shit and really check yourself and be like, bitch, I'm hating. I'm mad. I'm a mad ass bitch because I am not in tune with my gifts as much as this person is. And it's like you can just being around other women that are in tune with their own gifts, it makes you want to be more in tune with your own, you know. And I'm circling all that back the fuck around and just saying that like I actually had a friend. She had this one gift, and I won't even speak on it, but she was just so blinded by other women and like always having another bitch name in her mouth and like always worried about what the next bitch was doing. It was taken away from her own gift. Like, bitch, you could be up here right now and you not even focused on what it is that you have. Had to cut her the fuck off because it's like you a hater and you don't even fucking know it. And that's the worst type of fucking hater because you not being able to acknowledge the fact that you are jealous of somebody else or envious of somebody else. It holds you back. It keeps you in a space of not being able to elevate and reach your fullest potential in this lifetime. And it's like, who the fuck want to do that? I know not me. But yeah, like that's why I come out here and I talked about jealousy because so many people feel it. And we see it on TikTok every fucking day. We see the Talitha James shit. Like we just saw people beating her to fuck up about something that she did at 20 fucking 4 years old, in her early fucking 20s. We got old hoes talking about her having low self-esteem. That's a thing. That's a thing. She gonna grow out of that shit. And on top of that, she's a fucking boss ass bitch. Boss ass woman. I take that back. I'm like, she's the queen, okay? And you know, she has a lot to offer this world. And it's like, if y'all could just, it's like, damn, like we mess up in one area of our life. Like it's, imagine if we all was fucking perfect. Not to go off on a tangent, but imagine if we was all perfect and we wouldn't have anything to learn in this life. And that would be fucking boring. And it's like, I don't know, it's just like we see it so much on the internet of bitches being haters and bitches don't even be knowing that they haters. And that's why I want to come on, I be wanting to come on here and talk about it because the moment you recognize that you're a fucking hater, bitch, you could change. You can make a change. You could elevate your fucking life. And I'm telling you, my life started to look so much better when I started confronting myself about that shit because there's so much that we can learn from each other if we just stop fucking hating. That shit is lame. But yeah, I definitely wanted to talk about jealousy on my page because it's a big thing, and that shit will really keep you from reaching and becoming your highest self. And I feel like we all came here to be our highest self, and we deserve to be our highest self, and to be confident in our own skin, and to love ourselves for who we are. You know, you may not have something that the next woman has, but she has it. Celebrate it, because when it comes to you, you have something that other people don't have, and you want yours to be celebrated as well. But you have to learn how to like celebrate other people. And I feel like the more that I work on that shit, the more I want to really be a girl's girl. Like I was just telling somebody the other day, like I want to learn how to like give women more compliments, because I feel like sometimes like I'll look at women and like I'll say the compliment in my mind, but like it won't come out of my mouth. And I want to get like more fluent in like just being free with my compliments, because words stick with people. I don't know if any of y'all have been teased for your looks, but I was when I was younger. And it stuck with me, and it made me super self-conscious. But like now that I'm older, it's like the more I pour into myself, the more I want to pour into other women. And I'm like, this shit really could stick with somebody for life, you know. So it's like, just I feel like it's important to be able to give compliments to other women. And I really do want to work on that. But I have been working on it, because I definitely stopped that Amy B girl and was like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. Like I used to follow you on Instagram. You're such an inspiration. Like shit like that. And it's very genuine and from my heart. It's not something that I'm doing just because I'm trying to overcompensate for, you know, jealousy or whatever. But it's genuinely how I feel. Like, wow, you have a light, you have an aura about you that I absolutely fucking admire, and I want you to know that.